At the beginning of May, we were made aware that we would be building a 2020 Supra.
Supra to me means like import muscle car.
Tuners figured out with some ingenuity and some bigger turbos, you could make tons of horsepower. One of the most powerful streetable vehicles in the world. So this year's SEMA Show is going to have something a little bit unique in the Toyota booth. And that is going to be an internal competition between Ed Laukes and Rutledge Wood. Now, from what I understand, we won't be sharing each other's concepts. So it really is a head-to-head for bragging rights between two pretty good braggers. Ed is our group vice president. It needs to be bold. People, when they walk into the show, they need to want to walk to that car first, see what that's all about. It's a brand new vehicle. We don't have any spare parts whatsoever.
Everything is going to be hand-built, one-off. So it's definitely a brand new book, and we're writing it as we go.
We're going to try to incorporate some of the cool things about the previous generation Supra, the A80, and we're going to try to give it a little bit of that feel, the things that were kind of exciting about it at the time, bring it into here in a modern day and show that the styling and the transition still works today. We ran it on the dyno and then we took it down to the quarter-mile drag strip. It's light and has a lot of horsepower. We're looking probably 540 to 600 horsepower, depending on what we can come up with. Since then, we've been developing an air intake. We finished up a complete exhaust. We're working on aerodynamic package, which is a front splitter package that goes onto this car, as well as a rear diffuser. We've modified the rear deck lid on this car to house a very reminiscent of the Mark IV Supra. So there's going to be a bit of heritage in this vehicle. We're doing coilovers in the front and we're doing an inboard rocker arm suspension in the rear. It makes it infinitely tunable. We've done a really free flow exhaust and we're working with K&N on an intake system for it. But what we're really trying to do is say, this is a stock vehicle maxed out to everything we can. We've been developing an air intake. We finished up a complete exhaust. We're working on aerodynamic package.
I'm sure there'll be some sleepless nights coming up shortly.
I can't say that I'm satisfied yet because we're still not done with the car. It's a constant pressure also to try to outdo what we did the year before. Last year, we built an automated pizza kitchen in the back of a double cab Tundra that was powered by a fuel cell power plant. You can't be any more different than what we're doing this year. When we came up here today, I was incredibly optimistic that we were going to get a lot more boost out of the new Precision Turbo. Our first 5 runs were getting worse and worse and worse. By working with Alex, going back and forth and figuring out some of the reasons, we were able to eliminate that and we ended up with almost 525 horsepower. So I would say it was a huge success. Ed's vision, it's awesome. We're calling it the Heritage Edition. And we did that by redesigning a rear wing that really has the feel of the old A80. We also did headlights and taillights. Even though they'll be in the same exact location as the new Supra, they will have the lighting look of the old Supra. I can't wait till this is unveiled at SEMA. I'll be nervous until I see the actual reaction. And the reactions don't lie. If people come over and they look at it and say, wow, that's neat. Oh, wow, oh my God, it has that. And if they go through that whole process, it's gonna be really rewarding for me and the whole team. I truly believe that it's gonna be considered as one of the cars of the year.